Hello guys, welcome back. New day, new live stream. आज तो भाई बड़ा बड़ा शॉर्ट फॉर्म में लाइव नहीं किया हूँ आज. व्यूज कम जाएगा आई थिंक. नो प्रॉब्लम. नो वे. नो 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 नो. स्ट्रेट मारना चाह रहा था नहीं. इसके लिए जा रहा है. इसके बाद 100 कॉइन के लिए. ओके. कमेंट भी देख नहीं पाऊंगा गाइस अभी. ठीक है. आज तो ये इवेंट कंप्लीट करना होगा. कल जाने वाला है ये इवेंट. अरे भाई इसमें तो कोई भी प्लेयर नहीं है अच्छा. रेड बुल पहले मेरे को बहुत अच्छा लगता था. S21 में रेड बुल का जर्सी. अठारह वाला. रेड बुल नहीं लेना पड़ेगा मेरे को. ओ माय गॉड. ये ठीक है भाई, ये ठीक है. इससे ज्यादा खतरनाक स्क्वाड मैं कभी नहीं पाऊंगा. ओके गाइस, फर्स्ट 850 कॉइन लेते हैं, ठीक है। वेट वेट। लेट्स गो गाइस। रेड बुल लिया है ओप्पो ने।
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome
गुड़ुम
you to
गुड़ुम
this
कर रहा है
day
यार
one
गाइस।
clash. And no
बारिश
day, of
आने वाला
course,
है।
engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could
बारिश गिर
dissipate
रहा
at a
हूँ।
rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising.
मार्सेलो।
The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And that is expertly dealt with. And the defence can get it clear. Some really good ball movement. That's going to go a long way. Good save, really well
what a
read.
step.
And he's managed to get rid. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the
Nino.
first goal.
Lovely
Well, he got
step.
rid because he was under pressure.
Ganso. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's come loose.
Nice chance.
Forwardson with intent.
Offside
That's
कैसे?
offside. Yes, it is. And he was quick to react. Ganso. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there's the clearance. Well read, nice interception. Nicked it back promptly. Works it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Fluminense finding their passes. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nice ball, and he's in here.
कानो हकते रहे भाई कानो.
Now it's Neymar.
नेमार तो नहीं होएगा ना, कानो होएगा.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to eat.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Good job referee, good job. Guys अभी कमेंट पढ़ नहीं पाएंगे.
Now he's having a look at what's available.
कैसा फ्री किक है?
Forward it goes. Now it's Neymar. That is a great... Gets the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's all work. Can he finish?
Lovely,
oh,
nice big play, man. Hacker.
Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And the whistle's gone.
Yes, offside, yeah.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Neymar. Some resolute defending there. Plays a sharp little ball here. He can run onto that. A lot of space ahead of him. Great hit!
Lovely step, man.
Pieces.
Lovely step. What a dribbling time,
but couldn't steer it in. Now it's Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Neymar!
Oh.
Sticks it away!
Oh.
And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Quit this guy, man. I think quit. Yes. Fifty queen in the house. अरे ये सुनिंग मीन 101 जाएगा रे गाइस मेरे को पता नहीं था यार इसको ट्राई करेंगे फिर तो इसको ट्राई करेंगे ना हम लेट्स गो गाइस ये इवेंट भी कंप्लीट करते हैं इधर गोल मारना पड़ेगा रे फर्स्ट मैच इवेंट मैच खेलेंगे उसके बाद थोड़ा सा रैंक पुश करेंगे उसके बाद फ्रेंडली मैच खेलेंगे भाई ओनली लिवरपूल ऐसे बंदे को तो भाई गोल मारने में अच्छा होता है हम इवेंट के लिए खेलते हैं, हम क्लब के लिए नहीं खेलते। That's what nice squad.
So what a sight this is.
Liverpool
Another
कट्टर
edition of this proud competition, just
Liverpool
seemingly
real
bigger
fan.
and better still.
My
Faces, of
opponent.
course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it
Let's
adds
go, my
to a
brother.
massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son, can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, what a statement of
100 to
intent.
100
Who better to be the
in
one
the
to have the
house.
first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Shot a goal! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time.
The invitation was received with such a clever
Quit
run,
कर
and
लिया
he had that
update.
defence in utter confusion.
Quit मत करो यार bro. इतना जल्दी why man? ऐसा सच बना दिया guys. कैसे guys कैसे. इतना जल्दी हार मत खाओ. ठेकेगा की करने वो गाइस. अभी कमेंट देखने के लिए मेरा एक्स्ट्रा फन नहीं है, ठीक है गाइस. थोड़ा देर वेट करो. आप लोग कमेंट कर रहे हो तो अभी के लिए कमेंट पढ़ नहीं पाऊंगा. अब 1 गोल मारना है, 1 मैच करना है. जोनसन तो फॉर्म में है. ये बंदा ठीक है.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. as you can see, we've already
हमको क्या
started
मांगता
here.
है रे गाय? अरे रे, इतना जल्दी कैसे? मैंने तो
Gently
स्टार्ट ही
done.
नहीं किया था यार।
And it's Son Heung-min. Haaland.
रूबिन को डियास
Jim, who
भाई,
do you
रूबिन
reckon
डियास है
is
हमारे
pivotal?
पास।
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation
कैसिमिरो,
not just of producing great wingers, but great centre halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative and he won't wow you
Ulster, my
with inch
boy.
perfect long range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about
अरे रे,
how they get the best out of him.
गाय को रोक रहा है गाइस।
Casemiro looking for the run. And that's an excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Saka.
वन बी
Oh,
साका
that's fabulous.
वर्सेस साका।
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
One bee Saka winning the ball, but nice interception.
Chorus of approval here. It's really good play.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gets his head on it. Goal! The breakthrough strike. Spectacular header. He really flung himself
How
at
come
that.
Peter check
Yeah,
mother
diving
chot
header is
वाला?
always a pleasurable sight, and that was just
Peter check
about
जैसे mother
perfect.
chot कीपर कोई भी नहीं है साला। घटिया कीपर। साला भाग। रिलीज कर दूंगा भाई मैं इसको। क्या था ये भाई? किसी का जीके भी ऐसा होता है क्या? Mother.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he cuts out the supply, looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And a shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all
Celebration
square
kiss
in
करे
the
भाई।
blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a
Celebration kiss
goal down,
करे।
they've dug in to produce a
Same
really fine
celebration
spell,
खाई
which for
छैन।
me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's Son Heung-min!
खाइस।
Oh, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned
Nice.
on its head. All
100
over in
100
seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every
कर भाई,
time.
क्विट कर।
And now he has two.
सेम स्टर्निंग का कार्ड है भाई इसके यार मेरे पास।
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Rashford.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Wilshere. Rashford. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! They want to be quick to recover this. De Bruyne. And he was quick to react. Son Heung-min.
ऑफसाइड,
Not
थोड़ा
offside that time.
सा ऑफसाइड।
pass isn't the best. And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Wilshere. Ødegaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Out towards the flank. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away?
And
the second half is off to a flyer.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
One more time interception from
Snuffed out the danger. Shifted upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's gone forward. Madison. Ødegaard. Rodri. Now Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Saka. He's in here. Heads in. And he hits the
हालांड जिंदा है भाई.
And the comeback is complete.
फिर से कमबैक कर दिया उसने भाई.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business.
मेरे को जो चाहिए था वो complete हो चुका.
Well, he's made this game all about him.
मैं
He's got a fantastic
no
appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
कैस्टिमिरो का हेडिंग क्या है रे भाई?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Son Heung-min. Number 10, Erling Haaland.
They've managed to get it away.
On the field. Number 6, number 20, Gabriel Jesus.
Now it's Doku.
Such good technique.
He's got away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Son Heung-min, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Gets his pass away. Now it's Rashford. And he's cut it out.
Last
And
chance तो
there
देना
goes the
चाहिए था
final
यार.
whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum.
Half time, nice comeback. बस 2 गोल मारना है ना, ठीक है।
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And nobody in this
अरे
atmosphere can
सोन,
hide from the truth about how much
दूसरा
this
सोन
game
हेंगमिन को
matters.
लेना चाहिए था
The
मेरे को,
scene
101 जाना।
overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Can he put it away? It's there!
Well,
अरे
they would have been looking at him to produce the
गोल
goods,
मारा
and
बट
that
क्यों
was
नहीं
very
है वो?
kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he...
Chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Pedri, and he's on his way. There's the shot! In he goes again. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Benfica really
Good
putting
time
a few
missed.
chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And now they can spring out of defence.
हमको पंगा लेते हो
Oh,
क्या?
good read. He's played him through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. He's a what? Cruyff! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
What a goal, Cruyff!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
बारिश आने
Benfica
लगा
applying
रे
a position
भाई.
of real strength now. Martinelli. Soyuncu wins the duel this time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from
No.
those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Just eases him off the ball. It's Son Heung-min! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Benfica just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Threads one in. He's in a great position. Oh, important interception. Trossard. He's picked his way through. Gets his pass away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
बारिश आ गया guys.
Excellent
क्या
challenge
करें?
there, uncompromising.
लाइन
And
चला
here's
जाएगा
Cruyff.
तो
Cruyff!
Streamed होगा रे.
Rice. And the first half is done. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Now the finish! And he hits the net! Not once, not twice, but 3 times! He has never had enough!
क्रोइफ ने हैट्रिक
It's the
कर दिया.
stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Benfica tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And he was quick to react.
No.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Martinelli. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now it's Cruyff. Face to face. Hits one! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ødegaard. Trossard. Arsenal have a free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on the field is number 7,
बस अब एक गोल मांगता है रे हमको.
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's through, it's 1-on-1. Real chance!
ये वाला स्टोन को हटाऊंगा रे मैं.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Tomiyasu. Trossard. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. White. That's Partey. Out to the right. Havertz.
बस अब एक गोल मारना था
Ødegaard.
यार.
Searching ball. Chance with the header! Really well taken goal.
What a goal, what a goal, what a goal,
What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle.
Can he finish? He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
substitution for Arsenal. Number 19. Coming on the field is number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
Saliba. Ødegaard. Foot in. Ødegaard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, shooting chance!
आप एक गोल मांगता है रे.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Just one goal. Please.
Well, it's been an absolutely
Let's one
fabulous
goal.
spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Cruyff. good read, needed to be.
One goal. My...
Tomiyasu. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Benfica have done it. The perfect out.
Last week. बस एक बार तो कहना है बस इसके बाद खत्म
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it. This is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're on Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Offside?
And he's straight offside.
कैसे offside?
Now it's Doku. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Big chance! Goal! Benfica! And that is goal number 20.
Goal number 20.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good read. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Ødegaard. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Son Heung-min. Akanji. Foden. And that interception was most necessary. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the shot!
ये क्या था?
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
One touch ball now.
Benfica get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Benfica looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's come back to the keeper.
मेरे का time loss करना है रे आप.
Sönchu. And Mendes. Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. Rodri with the foul. Sönchu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Sönchu. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Benfica in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. But that has not gone well. Nuno Mendes. That'll be a throw. Sönchu. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, given he's had a shot!
Good.
They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! An act of charity gratefully received. We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Marquinhos. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ødegaard! Foden. Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Haaland. Foden.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
That looks a good ball through. Rodri. 75 minutes played. And that's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a promising position. Doku. And Guardiol. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Foden. He shifted it to the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Now that looks a decent ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland. Now it's Haaland.
There will be 1 minute.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what
Yellow
was coming.
card.
That's a yellow card. And that's that.
No,
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued.
इवेंट भी कंप्लीट हो गया. अब तो मेरे को बैक एंड पावर मिलेगा ना यार गाइस. इतना दुख कष्ट करके भाई मैंने इवेंट मैच कंप्लीट किया हूँ यार. और एक बार भाई. और एक मैच विन करना है रे.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this rate. He's tried one! And the follow-up! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Benfica break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Son Heung-min. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And here's Son Heung-min, smoothly does it. He's looking to... has a goal! Cruyff
Offside.
finds himself offside. Always onto this. He has found the... Can he finish? No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's Son Heung-min! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Cardiff have a free kick.
सोन ने फल किया रे.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sun Chu. And it's Marquinhos. Benfica have scored two quick goals here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Benfica can counter promptly here. Looking for he's going for goal! Rising over the bar.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Casemiro coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pedri. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, they can break here. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's half-time here. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Benfica are very much... He's having a go! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Oh, good read. That is ended up in no man's land. Jeju. Pedri. That is a great pick out. And it big chance, must be! He's got the shot away! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Benfica tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Nuno Mendes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Costa Curta. And Soyuncu. Nuno Mendes. And it's Casemiro. To Marquinhos. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And the counter is on. Casemiro. Nuno Mendes, and the keeper's got it again. Nice ball, and he's in. Real chance! Ødegaard. Siopis. Son Heung-min. And it's Messi. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No.
Now it's
Oh,
Pedri.
great feat, that.
He's found a way through. And the referee brings it to a close. Benfica, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against it.
अभी भी 2 times है गाइस यार, क्या करे, खेलना ही पड़ेगा। कल तो जाएगा ये इवेंट, कल जाएगा तो फिर ट्राई करने का हमको चांस नहीं मिलेगा।
Well, good evening to you and welcome on
Right
this
guys,
most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. He gets big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's gone forward. Messi. Chip through. Can he finish? Thompson. Laurent. Now Hoover. Pedri. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Son Heung-min. Played into the middle. Chance for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Hoover. And Laurent. McNally. Now Hoover. Laurent. Now Hoover. Oh, such a clever touch. Laurent. Campbell. Massive leap! He's delivered all right! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
अरे भाई साहब मैंने गोल खाया। फक साला, ये कंप्यूटर साला कुछ भी करता है रे। मेरे को
Deadlock
कैसे गोल
broken,
मारा
it's
रे, मैं खुद
1-0.
ही खेलूंगा।
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Tries a shot!
खुद ही खेलूंगा, खुद ही
And it's
खेलूंगा।
in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that has
हमको
added
हारना
a
ही नहीं
whole
है
new
यार।
complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to
हम हार
level
जाएंगे
things
तो
in a
इवेंट
hurry.
कंप्लीट नहीं होगा।
Tails most definitely up now.
Cleared without complication. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, no joy this time.
Added time.
And there's the end of the first half. Benfica head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
टॉप प्लेयर फुटबॉल मारने में मुश्किल होता है अब गाइस यार.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, nicely intercepted.
The attendance for this match.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making, and
He's had a hit! Goal!
Lovely,
The
very lovely.
kicker! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Pedri, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the runner. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
Sunchu. Now it's Son Heung-min. Bai Jun-ho.
Thompson. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's through, now is he in? And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a rich Son Heung-min. Chance! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Real chance!
तोड़ देंगे फोड़
They
देंगे.
are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cruyff! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Stoke can start a counter here. The ball's gone astray. And the shot at goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Johnson. And Stevens. He can run onto that. Oh, that's nice. He's in space and looking for options. The ball has bounced loose now.
Why 5 minutes man?
He's had it taken off him.
Referee late.
In again. This
इसमें
could
भी
be
late है
their
भाई.
final
इसमें भी
throw
late
of the
है भाई.
dice.
5 मिनट का एक्स्ट्रा टाइम दे रहा है.
Son Heung-min on 2 now and looking for 3. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Pedri, oh that's fabulous. And that is that. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is...
और एक है और एक. ओ लसन है इनको डालना पड़ेगा रे. जीवन ब्रो पनि आएर गइसक्यो अरे। आज सर्ट फर्म नहानिदिएको जीवन ब्रो, कहिले आएको थिएँ। Let's watch it. It's a big streamer. Ryan Akas.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the... There's the hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Partey. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Rice. That's Partey. Gabriel. Looking for options for movement. Heads it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
White. Now it's Martinelli. Wriggles his way through. Casemiro works it forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Son Heung-min. White attempts a clearance. And the pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that has not gone well. That's a nicely measured pass. He's on shapes to shoot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Benfica take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Martinelli. He's got away. Martinelli! Now, who's going to be first to this? In with a header! Tries a shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Benfica 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now he's got the shot away! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Casemiro, who's set up one goal so far. Benfica are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Sönchu. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And Marquinhos. Now Odegaard. Messi, given the lift of his goal. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Coming on the field is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
And for sure, that was not one of his best. Casemiro, Marquinhos. And he's in. Havertz! Goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Havertz. Pedri. Oh, played right into his path. And it's Son Heung-min. Decent hit! He has done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Benfica grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Son Heung-min. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Odegaard. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He is through here.
4 added minutes has been
That's a good ball out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gabriel. And there goes the final whistle. Benfica can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside.
अरे भाइ यो त भएन त फेरि जतिमा खेल्नु पर्यो त 22 एसिस्ट गोल त 66 मिस गरेको छ This is this person.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Havertz, looking for the run, and that's a chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing.
recall नै गर्नुपर्ने रहेछ त्यसरी त हुँदैन रहेछ यार खेल्नै पर्ने रहेछ फेरि ज्याउ अर्कोमा तर हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्यो खोइ के हो
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that. No. Now the finish! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped.
And the shot! Chance! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! Clears it out of harm's way. And they're quick to press.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their...
Great hit! Sticks it away!
कति मिनट छ यो त मलाई साइडको
Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Pedri. And that's been intercepted. Son